Hi, welcome back, and thank you so much for the great questions that came out of last month when I was focused on swim and the kind of lighting techniques and other issues around swimwear. This month I have chosen to use lingerie as a way of sharing with you some technical information and also other information about lighting, how to use lighting to control mood, and also most importantly about directing talent, working with talent being your subject and the person that you're photographing. I always refer to them as talent once they're in front of my lens. I think the most important thing for me was when I started shooting lingerie was really understanding what I would say form over function. When I was growing up, everything for me was about how things work. So I called it function over form, how well it worked versus what it looked like. But when you get into this world of photography, and especially in a subject like lingerie, you're really selling an idea. You're presenting an emotion far more than the product. So there's a kind of balance that you try to achieve in capturing product, but it really comes down to emotion and how you use the light to control the emotion, how you control yourself to make sure you don't project your own anxiety onto the set, and how you work with your talent in order to give them a comfortable direction in what to do. One of the things I'd really like to share is that there was never anyone less qualified to shoot portraiture and especially lingerie in this intimate environment than me. I actually found it very intimidating. I was quite nervous around people, and one of the things that I really had to learn was how not to project my anxiety or the kind of excitement that you feel when you've got a camera in your hand, you're taking photographs, and to project it into your subject so that they actually get anxious as opposed to excited and involved with what you're doing. So something that I'll be sharing with you is about your own body language and the way that you work helping your subject. This applies whether you're using a handheld device or whether you're a professional using a large camera. It really is about how you control yourself. The second thing that I'd love to share is there are two basic different approaches that I take to shooting lingerie, or in this case portraiture as it may apply to you. One I call in the moment, and that is where I try to set an environment, let the environment move, and then find the moments to sort of focus in on and to capture. And the other is very deliberate, where I know what I want to do and I want to help the person get comfortable in that position and photograph them in a very specific way. The other ways I'll be speaking about are lighting, and lighting is such an essential tool. By using low light, you can create mood. I'll be teaching you how to use the strobe or use a flash in the kind of world that I've just discussed, and those are basically the elements that I'd love to share with you over this course of the next few weeks.